All righty, folks, here we go as we get ready to start this Lutheran Sports Association basketball tournament. We got the Palatine Immanuel girls basketball team, Kurt. They'll be playing against the Trinity Royals here, Kurt. So why don't you go ahead
and the Trinity Royals can have a 19-7 record coming into this game here today. Key players for the Trinity Royals, you have Alexis Cole, number 4. Also, you have Sophia Beggs at number 10. Also, number 11, Allie Noman. Number 12, also a key. She averages 10 points. You have Kelly Sager at number 12. Number 13, Rachel Lake. You have Corny DeBoard, Casey Sager. You also have key player Ellie Ivisi, Emily Williams, number 22. You also have number 23, Kaylee Holster, and 25, Jessica Geiger for the Trinity Royals today, Cam.
So, yeah, a lot of scores here on that basketball team over there with the Trinity Royals. Here for Palatine, they have a 23-5 record. They've appeared here in the state 23 times with an overall record 69-18 at state. Their last appearance was in the Constellation Championship here. They got a couple of scores on their basketball team as well here. Wozniak, the leading scorer here, she's averaging about 8 points, followed there by 5 points by Pappas. Also here you got Stryzak. She's playing Brianna. She's Brianna Stryzak. She'll be on the team as well. She's got a 3-point average there as well. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how these teams mellow out here and get both girls going here, as we know they got high scores on both teams.
And we just have a little under 3 minutes to go here to go in this, to start this game, excuse me, Cam. And the Trinity Royals, I just got word from the coach, Rachel Lake was having ankle issues right now, so it's going to be a game time decision whether or not she's going to play. So that's important for the Trinity Royals if they try to make a push for another championship.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Lepa, great scorer for that basketball team here. As you just mentioned, had that ankle injury, so hopefully she'll be able to play here and be able to contribute with her basketball team. As we've been watching both teams warm up, it looks like they got a lot of shooters here on the teams, Kurt, so they're going to be lighting it up from three-point lane here today.
Looks like it's going to be a close game. Both teams look fired up. Hopefully both teams can hit their free throws. It might come to a close game that's down to the wire, Cam.
Yeah, just under 2 minutes now as both teams head to their bench to get ready for this basketball game. Once again, the Palatine Immanuel girls versing off against the Trinity Royals.
And the Trinity Royals coming into this game a 7th seed in this championship series. So let's see if they can make their way back to the road to the championship, as last year they won the championship, Cam.
Yeah, both teams been able to make a big stride here to get there, Kurt. So they're not as afraid of the big moment here, as both coaches rearing their teams up, trying to get it going, letting them know here what's at stake, and that's a championship.
And this LSA crowd looks pretty pumped up as the stands are getting packed, Cam. They're very pumped up and fired up, getting ready to go for this championship game. So should be a great game underway here for the champion.
You're exactly right. The fans are pouring in here. They got paints going on. Look like I seen one poster. So, yeah, they're ready to roar, and that 6th man's going to play a big part here as they can cheer their team on and hopefully get some stops.
2011 Lutheran Sports Association basketball. This morning on the two teams playing is going to be the visitors on the scoreboard, the Royals from Centralia Trinity. And the home team will be the Bobcats from Immanuel Palatine. Before we meet the players, let's please all rise for a word of prayer as we embark on Lutheran Schools Week. Dear God, thank you for bringing us together as brothers and sisters in Christ. Please bless the efforts of these young athletes and keep them free from injury. We pray and pray to your glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Now let's meet the players. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Royals from Trinity Centralia. And we're going to introduce all the players today. A 6th grader, number 4, Alexis Cole. A 5th grader, number 10, Sophie Beggs. An 8th grader, number 13, Rachel Lake. A 5th grader, number 14, Corinne DeBoard. A 5th grader, number 15, Casey Sager. Sixth grader number 25, Jessica Geiger. And now the starters for the Royals. An eighth grader number 11, Allie Nolman. A seventh grader number 12, Kelly Sager. An eighth grader number 21, Ellie Avishi. Number 22, a seventh grader, Emily Williams. And number 23, also a seventh grader, Kaylee Hosher. The Royals are coached by Tim Geiger and Francie Caston. Now we're going to meet the Immanuel Bobcat, the home team on the scoreboard. Number 1, a seventh grader, Lexi Harritz. A sixth grader, number 12, Anna Laval. A seventh grader, number 14, Demi Pappas. Number 23, a seventh grader, Katie Smith. Number 34, a seventh grader, Alex Tangney. Number 42, a sixth grader, Haley Martino. Number 43, a seventh grader, Brianna Strezik. And number 53, a seventh grader, Jenny Wilney. And now the starters for the Bobcats. A seventh grader, number 5, Lauren Glosser. An eighth grader, number 11, Katie Conklin. Number 21, a seventh grader, Holly Stroop. Number 24, an eighth grader, Anna Wozniak. And number 32, an eighth grader, Carrie Hopple. Heather Glasser coaches the Bobcats, Dan Hurwitz and Tony Laval. Good luck to both teams.
And there you have it for the starting lineups here. And the officiating crew getting set and ready to get this tournament. The Lutheran Sports Association Basketball Championship here, Kurt.
Both teams are going to have to come out here fired up because both teams are ready to go. So interesting to see who wins this tip. Who wants it more? Who wants the ball? Who wants the possession more? Yeah. They're going to start off this game.
We all know defense is the key reason for championships here. So both teams going to have to apply great defense here as well as knock down big shots for their offense. And the tip-off is off. It's going to go to the Bobcats.
And the Trinity Royals set up their defense, and they're going to switch at the top of the key here.
Looks like they're going with a 2-3 zone here, Kurt, as Glazer hands it off to Straup. Straup inside to Hopple, and a nice shot there, Kurt. And applying some full court pressure here, the Bobcats.
And number 21, Ellie Avishi brings the ball up the court. She crosses half court, and she just breaks that press there, Cam.
So we see the early defenses here, Kurt, right off the bat. They're going with a 2-3 zone down here at the other end, and man-to-man here is nearly a steal there by number 21, Straup. A three-pointer rolls in
Kelly
number
Sager.
12.
Three-point shot.
So she shot that with no hesitation, Kurt. She let it ride.
And the defense was all in her face, but she shot the ball. As number 24 gets the ball into the post, and number 32 puts up the shot, but then it's rebounded.
And they're going to reset here as Glazer is going to look to move the ball around. Swings it to number 11, Conklin. And that shot's going to bounce out of bounds.
And Kelly Sager just lets that one bounce out of bounds as she should. Ball turns over to the Royals.
So this full court pressure, I think, is going to be a big factor here, Kurt, as they're trying to just hurry this offense up. Not necessarily trying to get a steal, but hurrying the offense up, trying to get them out of rhythm.
And they do a great job breaking the press, and they got numbers down here. Number 21, Ellie Avishi to the post, but she brings it back out wisely. Turns down the jump shot, and she's back at the top of the key.
So you see it early here, both of these teams being very efficient here, Kurt, as we're going to have a foul here called on number 32. That'll be Hopple.
The first foul here of the game as the Bobcats are playing very aggressive defense here, Cam.
So number 22 set to inbound.
And Vichy breaks the press and she passes it out to the top of the key, but she gets it back to set up the offense.
Inside pass, number 23, back out to, and nearly another jumper there for number 12, Sager. And they're going the other way, the Bobcats.
And the Bobcats are pushing the ball up fast to half court, looking to set up that offense and break down the defense of the Trinity Royals here. And they pass up the open shot, and she drives and gets
Good
the
move
shot.
there for Conklin, number 11, Katie Conklin. She is on a mission here, and a bad pass is going to bounce out of bounds and look like it'll go back to the Bobcats here, Kurt. So they look like they're trying to work that corner there, that 2-3 zone here, and Conklin found the open space and was able to get it up, hit it off the glass for the easy 2.
Yeah, Vichy she had the right look on that one. She just lost the handle on the ball on that pass right there, out of bounds. So a turnover, and the ball is turned over to the Bobcats, and they set up their offense right now at the half court.
So Glaser bring the ball up, sets it up. She gets the near turnover there, setting it up, gets it inside. And we're gonna have a jump ball here. Looks like it's gonna go to the Royals.
Great job by number 23, Kaylee Holster, getting that tie up right there, getting the ball for her Royals right here. Good turnover.
And as you see it, the Royals do a great job of breaking that press there. What they're doing is splitting both guards and clearing some space so that they can bring it up. A nice crossover applied by number 21 there. Not able to get it in for the lay-in, and the Bobcats coming the other way. Conklin, she's on a mission. Gets it up off the glass. It's good. Katie Conklin.
She made up in her mind that she was going to score on that play, Cam. She drove it coast to coast.
She did a great job that time. Had her head up, was able to get the ball for the easy lay-in. So we got the score 6-3 here with just 3 minutes remaining in this first quarter. They get it inside. And the ball's going to be turned over back to the Bobcats.
Kelly Holster lost the handle right there on the ball, lost it out of bounds. Turnover right there for your Royals. 6-3 with 2:48 to go in this first quarter.
So Conklin's going to just walk it up here, get things set as coaches over there coaching Glaser up, telling her what she wants her to do.
And the Royals are going to stick with this 2-3 zone, Cam, and that's to make sure you have interior presence right there in the middle of that defense. So it helps with rebounding and blocking shots. So
yeah, so the Bobcats doing a great job of being patient here, as not trying to rush anything, get an open shot. Glaser's in some trouble. She's got a 5 count almost there, but able to get it out just in time.
And the Royals, okay, and she gets
Conklin with a nice move there. Good move that time, wasn't able to get it in.
Yeah, she made a good move to the basket, and she was so open she kind of lost the handle on it right there, Cam. So nonetheless, they keep possession of the ball, so the Bobcats will start the offense, and it's stolen by number 21, Ivishi. And she stops and pops, but she misses the shot, but it's rebounded by number 23.
They're going to bring it out and set something up here. And a 3-point attempt for number 12. And that's no good for Sager. And the ball's going to go the other way to the Bobcats. So early what we're seeing here, Kurt, is we're taking a lot of threes here for both ends of the court. So they got to continue to box out and get that long rebound, as that's what's going to be the results from long threes. Conklin setting it up here. She gets it over to Straw. Back to Conklin.
And the Royals defense is causing all sorts of problems as they almost get a steal right there, but the Bobcats retain possession.
So Glaser open for the shot. She passes up on it, looks for Conklin on the baseline. Conklin doing exactly what you want to do against a 2-3 zone, trying to attack it by penetration. It gets inside to number 32, and it's good for Hopple. So what they're, go ahead,
number 11, Allie Noman.
And a steal here. And we're going to have a pick up a quick foul for number 21, Ivici.
Yeah, Allie Noman got tripped up right there. I'm not sure if that should have been a foul call or not, but nonetheless, it's a turnover right there for the Royals, and the Bobcats will set up their offense.
So we're seeing good offense here by the Bobcats as they continue to work Conklin, running her throughout the baseline here, trying to get her open for some shots. Just under a minute here going in the first quarter, 8-3. Glaser's in some trouble. She's able to penetrate over to. Great pass, Kurt. You hit it. Hopple for another 2.
Yeah, good passes like that make it easy for the offensive players.
And a steal. She's at it, Kurt, and another basket for Carrie Hopple. And we're going to have a quick timeout here. Great spark here by the Bobcats.
And the Royals right now, we're going to have a timeout with 34 seconds to go in the first quarter.
So have you or anyone you know participated in a past Illinois LSA state event and attending a Lutheran university? If so, they are eligible for the Robert A. Crane Scholarship. The scholarship gives $500 to a male and female applicant twice a year. Go to www.LuthsportsTV.org for rules and applications.
So if you want to get that scholarship, folks, go to www.LuthsportsTV.org. As Cam stated right there, scholarships are important, so help getting that education funded is key.
Oh yeah, definitely. So not just athletes here, but student athletes. So that'll be big.
That's an important part of being an athlete, being a student first. So go ahead, Cam.
So in your timeout, what are you telling your team right now for the Trinity Royals as you're getting down here a little bit? Bobcats and sparked it. What do you tell them, Kurt?
I tell them to keep playing hard. The game is far from over right now, Cam. They have to continue to press the ball, play defense, and this deficit is not big at all.
I think this press is doing a big factor here as they're hurrying up this offense of the Royals.
And Rachel Lake, she actually did play today, so.
And another turnover here for the Trinity Royals.
See, the Royals just have to settle down, Cam. They're right there. They're losing the ball right now. They're not running their offense fluently, so they're going to have to settle down, get rid of the nerves and the jitters, and just play good basketball.
Glazer handling the ball here at the wing. Great defense applied here by the Royals. Gets it out just in time to hobble.
And the Bobcats look to take that last shot. 7 minutes to go in the first. And
Conklin's going to be open.
And she misses everything. Half-court shot, and it's missed.
So as we finish that first quarter, the Bobcats on top 12-3 here against the Trinity Royals. So here, we got the cheerleaders going. Let's see how it goes.
There you go for your Palatine Bobcats right there, getting this crowd pumped up for their Bobcats as they're in a pretty comfortable lead right now, Cam.
Yeah, I think you're right here. They've been able to get their offense going here. Conklin has been on the roll here. She's been able to knock in some points for her basketball team.
Yeah, she's playing very aggressive. She's getting steals. She's creating baskets for other players, getting them assists. So she's actually having a good game right now.
So the Royals getting set to inbound the ball here. They're getting a little physical here. The girls are trying to establish defensive presence here. Referee's right on it though, letting them know who's established to what grounds.
And he's gonna take control of this game early, control the tempo, keep a clean game right here in this LSA Tournament Championship Series. So great job by the ref on that play.
Yeah, I think that's just good defense there by the Bobcats. They're trying to get right in close to their offensive player. So great defense applied. They're nearly a turnover.
As Allie Noman looks to work on the wing there, she gets trapped up and the ball winds up back into the hands of Elliott Vichy. And she gets the ball to number 13, who's unable to make an offensive move, and she passes down to the post, but it's stolen.
Steal for Hobble, and it's going the other way. Number 21 for the easy lay-in. Strop, Holly Strop getting her a fast break lay-in that time.
Yeah, the Royals broke down on offense. Let's see if they have another shot hit it with it right here, right now. So let's see what Kelly Sauger can do with it right now as she barely passes half court, but they're now set up their offense right now with Vichy at the top of the key.
So that man-to-man defense being very aggressive here, and the offensive opportunity is good for the Royals. Number 21, Vichy, is there to clean it all up.
That's a great job. She rebounded the basketball and put it right back up. So good way to fill up a stat sheet. Rebound the basketball and get a 2-point shot as a result.
So Conklin setting it up. A skip pass over to number 21. Strop is going to be fouled. That's the team's 3rd foul.
And the Royals still in this 2-3 zone.
So they're going to have to inbound it, and they get it to Conklin just as time. Glacier's going to look here to set her offense up. Nice pass to Conklin. Conklin gave up the 3-point opportunity. Going to take some time off the clock. That 2-3 zone being very aggressive here at the top of the key.
Yeah, Vichy at the top of the key just got a steal, and she's their best ball handler. Let's see if she can be aggressive with the basketball and get her team some points as she crosses half court.
Eventually looking to drive here, kicks it out, a skip pass over to Nolan. And another steal here. And Strop is going the other way. Almost had a fast break that time, was going to kick it out and set it up here for our offense.
Bobcats staying true to their offense. They're setting it up right at half court and running their sets, looking for a good shot.
I think that's a great decision on that fast break to pull it out and set it up.
She passes up the open shot, gets it down into the post.
And a block here for the Royals. Great defense, going to go out of bounds and to go back to the Royals. So I think that zone is starting to settle down like you mentioned earlier, Kurt. They're starting to do what they do best, and that's continuously moving on that zone.
And you got to look for number 21 to be aggressive here. As she gets the ball into her open number 11, Allie Noman. She's unable to do anything with it.
Lake gets it over, and almost a steal there as this weak pass. Williams going to try to get it inside, and it's going to be a near turnover for Sager, but a jump ball, and it'll go to the Bobcats.
And Rachel Lake got over to the ball, but she's a tad bit late, and the Bobcats defender was able to tie the ball up right there. So possession arrow goes to the Bobcats, and they get the ball right now.
Number 23, Hosher, is going to check into the lineup for the Royals here. And I think you mentioned it right, Kurt. The defense of the Royals is settling in, but this offense needs to get things going here. Set their offense up and continue to be efficient.
As this crowd tries to get their offense into it, they sit at a lead, and she shoots a three, and she misses it and is rebounded. But number 23, Kaylee Hosher.
So not able to hit on that opportunity. She had a good shot, though, wide open here, and another steal for Hopple. Hopple was on the money there, being everywhere on the defensive floor. A nice pass into number 21, who's not able to hit. And Glacier's gonna pull up.
Great job right there,
Lauren
finding
Glacier.
an open person to get an easy shot right there in transition.
And a steal here as Gloucester gets on the ground. And Hopple is able right there to pick it up. And nearly a foul.
And the Royals are playing hard right now, physical to the basketball, and they just caused a collision. So foul right there on number 23, Hosher.
But you like to see them out there playing real strong there, Kurt. They're putting it all out there. They're diving on the floor for loose balls. Just an overall good job by both teams here.
Competitive steal, 2:21 to go in the first half. Skip pass.
Ball's in Glacier's hand, taking off as much time off the clock as she'd like. Over to Straub. Straub's gonna look to drive on the baseline, left hand, rolls in. Holly Straub.
And she gets by Sager on that play, so Sager's gonna be looking to play a little more aggressive right there as we have a foul.
Yeah, quick foul is gonna be applied to number 5, Glacier.
And the Royals will
That's her
take the
first.
ball out right here on the sideline as number 22, Emily Williams, will inbound the basketball.
So
She
a nice
sets the
strong
screen
kick,
right
yeah.
there. Ellie Bishop gets the play. And
As that one rolled in just when the foul was called, referee was going to call it on the ground, though, so the basket's no good, but they'll get the ball out of bounds.
great strong move right there by number 21, Vichy right there, driving to the basket.
Hopple's going to check out of the game for a well-deserved breather as number 43, Brianna Stryzik, is going to check in.
And the ball right now is tied up again. And the possession arrow will go to the Royals this time. So great defense that time by the Bobcats.
And this is where you get to see the coach's ability to inbounds plays. And a nice play that time, not able to connect as number 23, Hosher, is not able to make the lay-in. But Kurt, as you've seen it right there, a nice play that opened up to get an easy lay-in for their basketball team.
Yeah, Kelly Saga took that one strong to the basket, and she's fouled. So she will get 2 shots right here from the free throw line. Shots up and is good for number 12, Saga.
And this is where you see the fundamentals start to play a big role here. Free throws are the easiest shots to make, Kurt. You go to the line, same routine, and is able to knock it down. And that's what she does right there, Saga. Timeout is going to be applied here. And it's going to go to the Royals. 30-second timeout. So next week, the LSA will be holding the cheerleading competition at Trinity Bloomington. The last event of the school year will be the track meeting at Chicago Concordia, May 21st and May 22nd. So make sure, if you like good cheerleading, make sure you come and check it out. The first one is at Trinity Bloomington, and the last event of the school year will be the track meet at Chicago Concordia, May 21st and 22nd.
Yeah, so come on out and cheer on these school pride as they lead the chants and the cheers for these teams. They deserve recognition and awards as well, so come support the cheerleading teams of these LSA association. As the Bobcats set up their offense right at half court.
And nearly a double there, but goes through. Number 21 looking to drive here. We'll have a foul called. Let's see who it's going to go to.
Foul should be on number 23.
And it's applied to number 12, though, Kelly Sager.
She gets her first foul.
And Glacier looking to inbound into some trouble, but gets it in just in time to Straw. Glacier, a good young point guard here, Kurt, as she knows how to get her team involved and set them up here, get this offense rolling. And that's what's got her team up. Conklin's able to get inside, and a blocked shot by number 22, Williams.
Emily Williams, great defense right there, and it gets her team another possession right there as Evici pushes the ball up court.
Over to open Williams. Williams going to drive baseline back to Evinsky, and she took an extra step there and be called for a travel.
Yeah, you have to put that ball down. I know what she was thinking. She wanted to get her feet set before she took off and fired that jump shot up, but you have to put the ball on the floor, so look for her to keep that.
Now a little four-court pressure here applied by the Royals here.
Number 21 got her hand on that pass right there, so she looks to be aggressive on defense as her team needs to close this gap.
And they get it into Conklin. She's going to bring it up here. This Bobcat offense, I mean, does a great job of getting into their set to get this offense going. Glacier and Conklin on the same page as rest as everybody else on the team. They get it inside to open 24, but it's blocked here by 13 Late.
Great rejection by Rachel Late right there. She came over for help from help side. She got her hand on the shot, knocked it right out of the bounds. Great help defense right there. And the Bobcats get a close shot, but was unable to convert right there. I think it was a foul call underneath. And the Royals will inbound the basketball right here underneath the basket of the Bobcats. And Evici pushes the ball up court, and she gets all the way to the, and she passes it.
Oh, man, a missed shot there, nearly rolled in for number 23, Hosher. But the Bobcats coming the other way. Glacier, full head of steam. Ball's going to bounce out of bounds and to stay here with the Bobcats.
Hosher had good defense right there. She missed the shot, but she hustled down to the other end of the court right there and got her hand on the ball She knocked it out of bounds right there to helping her team out on defense.
So a jump ball here, but it will stay here with the Bobcats. So that defensive presence of the Royals starting to step it up. 10 seconds left on the game clock here in the second quarter, this first half. See if the Bobcats can get a good shot. Open Glazer's gonna shoot it, misses, and it's gonna bounce out of bounds. Good hustle for number 21, Holly Straub.
And the referee called it out of bounds, so the Royals will have just about 2 seconds to get a shot up right now. So let's see if they can beat the buzzer as they pass the ball to Open Evishi. She shoots, and she misses
nearly
the shot.
able to hit it in just off the back iron there, as number 21 Evishi is not able to get it in. So a great first half here as the Bobcats are on top, 18-7. Stay tuned as we get ready to start the second half here shortly.
Raymond, why do you relay? Murray, why do you relay? Oh, why do you relay?
I relay because my grandma had breast cancer.
I relay because my great-grandma and my aunt both suffered from ovarian cancer, and I want to fight back.
I relay for the people who can't.
We relay for those who need us to relay.
I relay basically because I am a survivor, cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 1973, and so I'm still here a long time. I also relay to support family and friends who are survivors or who also are going through therapy or treatments now themselves.
I relay because cancer has affected more than 5 people in my family, and I recently just lost an uncle to brain cancer. And so I'm here today to help raise funds to help research for cancer and to just give people hope, because I know what it's like to have many family members struggling for cancer, and I know what it's like to be that person, that caregiver for them. So I'm here to help them.
I relay because I've had people in my family who have passed away from cancer. I participated in it last year. I was on the survivorship committee, and it is an awesome event and totally worth participating in.
I relay to create a world with less cancer and more birthdays.
Right now we're back. Just under 20 seconds to go in the halftime break, and we will have our action right here back for the LSA Championship Series.
So yeah, Kurt, the Royals got off to a slow start here as they were trying to get things going here for their basketball club. But I think the Bobcats did a great job of applying that full court pressure defense, which hurried up that offense of the Bobcats, and that's what caused a lot of turnovers here for the Royals. So look for the Royals to come out here and be a bit more careful with that basketball as they try to itch back into some of this lead here.
As Emily Williams inbounds the basketball to Evishi, and hopefully she has got the jitters out and she looks to lead her team to a victory here. Hopefully it's not a large deficit, but they have to play smart basketball from here on out.
Bobcats staying true to that man-to-man defense, and a nice move there by number 13, Late, as she's able to get in for the easy lane.
Yeah, she turns that corner and got right to the basketball on that one right there. Good job. A couple of more plays like that, and they'll be right back in this game.
So Glazer trying to look to set up for Conlon. She's defended very well by Emily Williams. So they hand it off to number 21, Straub.
And she thought about the three-point shot, but she drives and she misses the shot right off the front iron.
And a nice move by Straub that time, but just wasn't able to get it in. So a skip pass over to Sager.
And they almost lose the basketball right there. Sager's able to retrieve it.
And we're gonna have a foul here, and that's gonna be applied to Glazer. That'll be her second foul.
If Vishy's a pretty good ball handler, so she drew the foul right there. She's able to hopefully get the other team in the foul trouble and get them some foul shots in order to close this lead. So,
and the officials doing a great job here staying on top of this and making sure each team has enough room there on that inbound play. So letting them get tight And that's the kind of defense you want to coach to your team, Kurt, is be skin tight. And that's what the Bobcats are trying to do right here. And the ball's going to stay with the Bobcats.
They're playing aggressive right there in that half-court set. So
out the half, Kurt, what are you telling your team's view to coach for the Royals?
Stay focused. Trust what you're doing. Trust the plan that we talked about all week in practice. And you just have to execute now.
We'll have a timeout called by the Royals, full timeout.
Right now, and for the folks, I always want you to remember that the LSA is a volunteer organization. The organizers of this and other state events are not paid for their efforts. The LSA is always in need of volunteers. Future opportunities to volunteer at track are needed. Volunteering not only helps the LSA, but volunteers get free admission to the event. So contact the LSA at www.LuthsportsTV.org for more information.
So yeah, all good to make sure you volunteer out there. As a good effort here is put together for these two teams to come out here and play. And we got the 5th grade boys, they'll be following up after this. So make sure you stay tuned and do a good job at volunteering.
All right, and the Royals look to set up their offense again. And they run a play right for number 13, Rachel Late, but she passes the ball off and she gets it back at the half-court set. She puts the ball on the floor and she gets...
And going to be a foul here by number 11, and that's going to be Conklin.
Yes, she almost got all the way to the rim right there from about half-court, so I think that's a smart foul right there on behalf of the Bobcats. So
they end up bounds the ball just in time to Hosher. And looks like we're gonna have a foul applied to number 24.
So 2 shots for Kaylee Hosher.
And so Wozniak is gonna pick up that foul.
And she misses the first free throw, and she will have one more.
And she knocks in the second, Hosher from the line. 18-10, 4:44 remaining in this third quarter. Glacier looking to set it up, gets Conklin on the wing. And we're going to have an offensive foul as a moving screen is going to be called on Wozniak. Wozniak there, she was moving a little bit on that screen on the baseline, trying to get Hobble open for that easy lay-in, but moved a little bit on that screen, and the official's right there, Kurt.
So the Royals down by 8, so they can cut this lead down if they play smart and they get
nice move that time. Applied by number 23, Hosher. Nice drop step that time, Kurt. Able to put it in over the smaller defender. Great move.
And she gets her team 2 points, closing this deficit to 6. So,
and a foul is picked up. It's number 21, Holly Straub. She's going to be the one picking up that foul.
And I think they charged that one to Kelly Sager right there. And that will be her second foul, Cam. So you want to watch those fouls as it gets late in this game here. 4:14 left to go in the third quarter. Free throw is missed by number 21.
Straub not able to hit that. We're going to have a sub coming in for number 24. It'd be number 43, Strizek.
And the second free throw is missed as well. Rebounded by number 12, Kelly Sager, and she gets it to Avinci.
And nearly a steal there by Glacier, applying great defense against Avinci. And a steal here by Hobble. Great hustle. She's going to attack the basket. Kurt puts it up. And a foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2. not able to connect on that as the ball gets stuck in the corner of the rim and the backboard here, but she did a great job of applying defense, getting the steal and attacking the rim, Kurt.
Extremely great hustle right there. She was able to stay aggressive on defense, come away with the steal, and also get a shot up. So that's going to get her a chance at 2 points.
The refs are trying to get the ball out, man. You should just went in and dunked it in, man.
Yeah, I didn't get any votes for the dunk contest during the All-Star game, so not going to be jumping that high.
So Hobble's going to go to the line, shooting 2, and she connects on the first.
Great form right there on the jump shot right there. She hit that all net right there.
And as we mentioned early, free throws they're free, Kurt, so they're all about repetition and doing the same active motion each time. So referee's going to chat about something.
So she extends this lead here to 7 points.
And you hear it, Kurt. You can hear a pin dropping here as everybody's trying to see what's going on here. Close game, 19-12 here. So with the referees talking about it, want to make sure that they get the call right.
Yeah, you don't want to cheat these girls out of any time right here because every second is going to count in this game. So the Royals just have a couple of points to make up here, and they can make this out of a game here in this LSA championship. So.
And it's another shot, free throw is good for Hobble.
Vichy pushes the ball up court, and she runs right into the trap, but she's able to get it to an open lane who gets it back to her.
And Vichy nearly had the three-point play. She's going to go to the line nonetheless and shoot 2 free throws.
Great give and go right there in transition. She dumped the ball right over to Lake. Lake got it right back to her because it was the smart basketball play, and she got a shot at 2 free throws right now to close this lead. And the shot's up, and it's made by number 21, Vichy.
So you can guarantee that Coach Geiger here for the Royals was in there preaching to his team about what they exactly needed to do to get a victory. We're going to have a jump ball here after that missed free throw, and it's going to go to the Bobcats. So his team responded very well here as they're battling back here, putting that full court pressure on them here, Kurt. So it's an even trade here as both teams applying full court pressure.
They're going to need to get a stop here.
And a nice pass to Hobble, easy 2.
Great look right there, transition right there for the Bobcats. Easy 2 points. The Royals are going to have to step up their defense if they're going to win this game.
She picks up her dribble in the backcourt. Look like she's in some trouble. Quick timeout here. Great defense applied by the Bobcats. So a 30-second timeout is going to be given to the Royals as they were in some trouble there, Kurt. That full court pressure starting to get the best of the Royals.
And that was a smart call right there by Sagar calling the free throw because she didn't want to get hit with the 8-second call right there in the backcourt. So you want to save your timeouts when you can, Kim, but you don't want to give up the turnover right now when the game is this close on the line. So
yeah, we got a close one, 3:29 in the third quarter. Your home team on the scoreboard, the Bobcats 22, visiting team, the Royals 13. So what are you telling your team right now, Kurt? You're the coach for the Royals, down just a couple of points, not too bad of a deficit to try and decrease. Kurt, what are you telling them to get back into?
Well, it looks like they solved their problems on offense. What they're going to have to do now is pick up the intensity on the defensive end, get some stops in order to, bring this. Oh, she almost walked. That's what I was going to say. The ref called it right after I was going to say that. She traveled right there, so that's another turnover. That's what you don't want for the Royals right now as they're trying to close in this lead.
Yeah, traveling violation applied there, so the Bobcats going to get possession of the ball. An inbound pass gets it to Glacier.
And Vichy, good on-ball defender right there at the top of the key.
Conklin, a very good player and a very good shooter as well. Look to see her get her shot going more often here. And a drive, a nice move by number 14, Papeless. She's able to get into the lane and make it easy 2. And it looks like it's going to be a turnover. Ball's going back to the Bobcats.
Yeah, great move right there by Papeless right there. She splits through the defenders and gets one right off the backboard and gets it to go right there for 2 points.
So great hustle for both ball clubs, but Bobcats getting a spark here. Glacier's going to come in. She's going to be call for the travel violation. She did shuffle her feet that time. Good sportsmanship as she walks the ball over to the referee, though. And she's, look at her, Kurt, right back at it, trying to get the ball back. After she picked up that foul, picked up that traveling violation, she's trying to hustle and get that ball back for her team.
And that intensity is contagious. Their whole team is playing good on defense as they try to trap Evici, but she makes a good pass to Sager.
Oh, nice
and 2 points right there after a strong move at the basket from number 12, Kelly Sager.
So, yeah, that's a great job that time to just get the ball to the backboard, and Pappas is at it again, and she shoots a shot. We're going to have a jump ball call, and it'll go to the Royals there. I think that's a good call that time as she got all ball and just came down with it.
So, great couple of minutes right here for the Royals. They have 9 points to go to close this lead. They just have to work hard and chip away at it point by point. You can't do it all in one possession. So,
a quick foul is going to be charged to Pappas. Demi Pappas, that'll be her first team foul. 6.
Vichy avoids that trap, and she splits right through the middle. Great pass right there.
That's what you call fundamentals right there, Kurt. She was able to bring the defense by her penetration, bounce pass to an open player, and an easy lane for her ball club. Great job.
Yes, she drew the defender in and made the smart pass. Number 11 puts up the shot.
And that's a great response. That's exactly what you want from your guards, Kurt, as they just got scored on. They hurry the ball up the floor and try and get a quick foul as Conklin is going to go to the line shooting 2.
Right now, the Royals down by only 7 points. And the shot is good. By number 11, Katie Conklin. She'll have one more at the line right now, so she's trying to extend this lead to 9. And she does so with that shot right there.
26-17, just a little over 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
Vichy pushes the ball up court.
And we're going to have a hand check, and that's going to be applied to the Bobcats.
Great decision right there by number 21 for the Royals. Getting to the foul line. As you see, the other teams in the bonus, so those fouls now will turn into chances for points.
So Anna Laval going to be picked up for the foul. We'll have a jump ball here. Ball is going to go to the Bobcats.
So if I was the Royals, I'll be telling my team to get to the free throw line if possible, because you can score with the clock stopped. It's a good way to.
Conklin looking to drive, but a steal as number 23, Hosher, just takes it right out of her hands.
Great defense right there. And Vichy looks to drive, and she kicks it to an open shooter. And Emily Williams misses the shot, but it's rebounded by number 12, Kelly Sager, where she misses the shot as well. And Emily Williams gets on the ground as well, and we're going to have another jump ball call right there. So great aggressive play right there by both teams, Cam.
Yeah, you hit it on the money, Kurt, as both teams hustling, and the ball is going to stay here with the Royals. Royals trying to get a good inbound. They get it into number 12. She puts it up high off the glass, not able to get it, hustling for the rebound. Another jump ball, and it'll go to the Bobcats.
Great job right there by Kelly Sager. And she thought she was fouled, but it was a jump ball call, so the Bobcats will have the ball right now with 1:25 to go in the third quarter right now as number 11, Conklin, brings the ball up to half court.
Conklin trying to set something up for her offense here. They're on top 26-17. A little over a minute remaining here. And number 14
tripped up.
Oh, but great hustle there by number 21, and a foul is going to be called. Holly Strop applying good offensive presence that time, and she's able to get to the hole, get the foul. Now she'll be at the line shooting 2.
She looks to extend this lead to double digits. She'll have 2 free throws after the foul right there. shot just short right there for the free throw. She'll have one more at the line.
And it just hits the front of the iron there. And Kurt, I noticed that it's been pretty silent here whenever someone's shooting free throws. So letting these players concentrate here.
That's the good sportsmanship for the LSA state championship, Cam.
Oh, yeah. And she misses that one off the back of the iron, and the Royals are coming the other way.
And she's almost trapped, but she makes a good spin move. And Saga gets the ball, and she looks to drive.
A quick foul is going to be called. Let's see who it's going to. We got the 1-and-1 as that puts the Bobcats with 17 fouls. That foul is going to be charged to number 14. That's Papis. That's her second. And not able to hit the 1-on-1 bonus rebound, number 21, Holly Straw.
They're going to have to take advantage of those easy opportunities as Conklin gets right to the rim, but she's fouled by number 23.
So this is what you want to see towards the end of the game, Kurt. End of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth, start to attack the basket here. Try and get some fouls. Don't need to shoot those long long jumpers and tiring your team out trying to chase those rebounds down. So great job here by Conklin to try and get the easy lay-in.
You're exactly right there, Cam. More basketball to be played here, so you want to save your energy as much as possible. So if they play smart, this game should be well in the way.
Conklin able to knock in that second free throw and extend the lead to 10, 27-17, 40 seconds remaining in this third quarter. And Vichy is on the break. A nice crossover. She gets in the hole, off the glass, easy two.
Great job right there on the offensive end by Vichy. Crosses over in the paint, puts the ball right up to the glass, right off the window. Textbook, that's how you teach it in its fundamentals, Cam.
And a nice move by number 14, Papis, coming right back with the answer off the baseline in for two.
Shot for a shot. Great competitiveness right here for the girls' LSA championship game right there as Emily Williams crosses over.
Got herself in some trouble there, but a foul is going to be called. Let's hope it's not number 14, Papis. That's going to be her third, and it is. That's going to get Papis' third foul. 1-and-1 bonus here for the Royals.
Saga has another shot at a free throw, and she makes the first. And she's good on the second, so she took advantage of the free throws on that trip down the court.
And great defense here by the Royals as the ball is deflected out of bounds. Conklin's going to be able to bring the ball up for her team. Gives it up to Papis, and nearly a lay-in that time, but not able to get it before the time expires. Your team, home team, 29 against the Royals, 21 here, Kurt.
As these Bobcat cheerleaders look to pump up the crowd again, and they have this game pretty much in control right now as they're up by 8 points right now. So good to see what this last quarter will hold for us, Cam. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, I'm going to predict that the Royals make this a fun game. I think they're going to apply some of that pressure defense. Got to find a way to stop Conklin and Papis here as they've been on the scoring spree, getting a lot of points inside the paint. So I think if they can get a stop on Conklin as well as Papis, they'll be able to battle back into this lead. I got to see eventually get into the lane, use that floater of hers. We got to see a little bit of it just in that third quarter as she hits a nice floater off the glass. Let's look for her to do that a little bit more and make this an interesting game.
You're exactly right, and this is a lifetime of basketball left. 6 minutes is forever in basketball time.
Oh, yeah.
So with timeouts and fouls and game stops, there's a lot of basketball left. A lot of time for the Royals to make
a lot on the line too, Kurt. The LSA State 2011 Basketball Championship kicks off fourth quarter. And there we go as Vinci tries to get it inside. It's off of a Bobcat's leg, and it's going to be a jump ball to the Bobcats.
She had the right idea. She tried to cross over and then get it to an open offensive player, but It wound up hitting off the knee of a defender, so they lose the ball right there in the tangle up. So the Bobcats set up their offense at the top of the key.
So Conklin and them, they're going four corners here, Kurt. They're just trying to take this time off the clock. No shot clock here, and they're just trying to take out as much time as they can, making the Royals come out of that 2-3 zone. Glacier looking to penetrate, almost got into some trouble, got hobbled here in the corner. That's the whole point of that 4 corners, Kurt. Stay in the corners, and you always have an open man. And they're doing a great job. A quick foul is going to be applied to number 21. That's a Vichy.
Great job right there drawing a foul, so it's not going to result in free throws at this time. But so they're going to take the ball sideline out. So
yeah, look for that to be big here, Kurt, as the Bobcats not going to be aggressive here in this 4th quarter, which has got them the lead being aggressive here. They're going to look to spread it out, try and take as much time off the clock as possible.
Great pass.
You can't draw it up any better than that, Kurt. A great backdoor cut here. What they did was veer the mirror right here, was able to throw it off at the top, and Conklin's right there for the easy lane.
Vichy's going to make a spin move at half court. And she's going to make a pass out to Allie Noman. And she's going to work at the top of the circle along with Kelly Sager. Crosses over, then passes to her open Emily Williams. Gets it back to Sager. Sager gets it to Vichy, and she shoots, and she misses the 3-point shot, but it's rebounded by Hosher.
Excuse me, Hosher there for the rebound. She's able to get that. Looks like she's going to go to the line shooting 2. Would have liked to get that one to roll in as well. Had a chance for a 3-point opportunity. Was going to the charity stride shooting 2.
Hosher's going to get a chance at two baskets here. See what she makes of it. And she misses the first.
She's able to
makes the second basket.
31-22, Bobcats still on top. 4:35 remaining here in this final 4th quarter of the 2011 LSA State Basketball Championship. And Hobble gets inside, nice pump fake and hits it over to Holly Strop, who's going to be fouled and go to the line shooting 2.
Great defense right there. You don't want to allow the easy basket in that situation. So now both teams are in the bonus.
And a timeout is going to be given here to the Bobcats. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
And the LSA would like to thank Crystal Lake Immanuel, Lombard St. John's, Roselle Trinity, and Arlington Heights St. Peter for the use of their facilities this weekend. Without the support from these schools and other schools throughout the state, this event would not be possible. So thank you to those who helped to make sure that this Lutheran Association, Sports Association Championship is all possible.
Yeah, so we appreciate it all as both teams getting set here. Now it's going to be an award presentation after this, Kurt. This is where it's starting to sink in who is going to get that championship. 4:26 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Royals got to turn it around here if they want to compete and get that first place.
Yeah, it's still extremely possible right now for the Royals. They just have to stay focused and play good basketball as the free throw is made that time by number 21, Holly Strop. She extends this lead to double digits.
And she does as it rolls in for Strop. She hits 2 from the line. Vichy's going to look to bring the ball up the floor for her team. Good smart passes, efficient offense here, Kurt, to get the job done. Gets it inside to Hosher. She's going to put up a shot. It's no good. Rebound Bobcats.
And the Royals are going to have to play some defense now. Unfortunately, they missed the shot, so they're going to have to play sound on defense.
See what they're doing. is spreading the floor here, Curtin, at four corners, and quick foul applied to number 13. That's going to be late.
And she looks frustrated over there on the sideline. She's going to have to keep her cool. This game is not over. Don't let the frustration sit in, all right?
So that'll be her fifth as she's going to check out the game here. And she gets a standing ovation from the crowd here. She did a great job of hustling for her team, and she picks up that fifth foul as she has to be sidelined for the rest of the game. On the other end, Glacier is able to knock it in.
And the lead is now 12 for the Bobcats, so the light of hope is dimming for the Royals. Nonetheless, there's 3:54 left to go in this fourth quarter, so Sagar gets the ball and goes right to the basket and just off the middle of the rim. Jump ball called by the possession will stay with the Trinity Royals, so they will get another chance to run this offense as they set up right around the three-point line.
So as we're coming to the end of this game, make sure you stay tuned as we got the boys' fifth place championship coming in, and a 5 count is going to be charged to the Royals. Great defense applied by the Bobcats. Hobble has the ball on the wing here. She's going to look to drive off her foot here. Gets tangled up. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball to stay here with the Bobcats.
Great idea right there, driving to the basket. She's got a little tripped up as she went through traffic right there.
Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds and go to the Royals. Vichy's bringing it up. Had an open three-point opportunity that time for Sager.
Vichy draws the foul right there, and she's going to have a chance at 1-and-1 on the free throw line. So this is one way to chip at the lead right now. If you keep getting fouled, you have a chance to score while the clock is stopped. So let's see what she makes of her opportunity here at the charity stripe. And she misses the first.
And I think this is what's plagued here the Royals as just not able to connect on all their free throws here. Free throws play a vital part in trying to battle back from a lead here. Got off to a slow start, just not able to hit the free throws for the Royals. Conklin taking as much time off the clock as she can, gets to Glacier back over to Conklin. And they do a great job of holding this ball, Kurt, not forcing anything, not taking any bad shots, being very patient on offense.
Yeah, and they're just melting away at this clock right now, being smart with the basketball, using jab steps, using movement by players off the ball. So
just great job, and the foul is going to be picked up on number 21, Vichy. 2:35 remaining in this fourth quarter, 35-22 as Conklin gets set to shoot at the line.
And we're going to get some new faces into the game right now. A whole new 5. You're going to have number 15, Casey Sager. You're going to have number 14, Corrine DeBoard. You're also going to have number 4, Alexis Cole, along with number 10, Sophia Beggs. And they're going to probably play the remainder of this game. And also, I forgot to mention, number 25, Jessica Geiger has entered the game as well. So
yeah, we even got some new faces here for the Bobcats, too. And trying to work something out here with the substitutions.
Number 11 sets to take her second free throw.
And it's good for Conklin.
Excuse me, that was the first free throw.
Conklin getting set for her second. And it rattles home. She's going to be subbed out and gets a standing ovation from the Bobcats fans. And she waves. She's did a great job here. Contributed big time on offense for her basketball club. And Streisand is going to check into the game, and another turnover for the Royals. So I think the Royals are a pretty good team, Kurt. They got to continue to get better. It's coming up summertime to be here pretty soon. This is going to be the off season. This is where you get your game better and you work to get better. So
yeah, they showed great talent out here today. A lot of shots didn't fall for them today, and they also didn't make good on their easy attempts at the free throw line. So not taking advantage of those opportunities is why you have the results you have here. So not a bad ball club right there for the Trinity Royals. So
yeah, we got subs checking in. 42, Haley Martino, as well as number 1, Lexi Hyarts. Steal by number 4, Cole, but stolen right back by Hart. And a foul potential and 1, but it's not good. Number 42, Martino. Number 34, Alex Tagney. Number 53, Wilney. And number 34, Tagney. I think I said that already, didn't I? And the free throw just bounces out. And not able to get in for Hyarts. Ball will go the other way with the Royals.
Well, 2 minutes to go, she might have another shot at it. This game is still going to come down to the wire, and these guys are still going to play hard to the end of the game. Shows great competitiveness and great.
Trying to get in and get the easy lay-in, and a foul will be called.
As both teams are in the bonus, that will result in free throws for number 14 for the Royals. She's going to shoot 1-and-1 right here for her team right now.
And no good for number 14, DeBoard.
You like to see them get points when they get time like this in a championship game, and she makes good on a second free throw. Great job.
Knocking a free throw. Great job. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of this year's LSA State 2011 Basketball Championship. Haley Martino is dribbling here, trying to get something going. She passes over to number 1. Over to Katie Smith, looking to drive. She puts a shot up, almost good, and a rebound is good. Number 34, Tangney, is able to get the easy lay-in.
One of the taller players on the court right now. She's able to rebound that basketball, standing flat foot and put the shot back up. Great strong move right there.
Yeah, she's got great length there, Curtis. She was able to just stand up on her tippy toes, grab that rebound,
and put it back up strong. Number 4, Alexis Cole for the Royals, misses her first free throw.
Nice form on that free throw, though. Just got to get it over the top of the rim and put it in the hole.
She had one more shot at it here. And she misses the free throw, rebounded by number 34 for the Bobcats. So right now, the Royals still playing that zone.
And a good turnaround that time by number 53, Jenny Wilney. She's able to drop step and put it in for the easy 2. Steal by the Bobcats. And a foul is going to be called on number 4, Alexis Cole. Going to the line, shooting 2 as in the double bonus. So exactly 1 minute remaining in this year's LSA 5th grade 2011 State Basketball Championship.
She's going to get 2 free throws here. She's going to extend this lead possibly to 20 points. As she misses the first free throw.
That's Haley Martino at the line. Looking to put the second one in. And she does.
19-point lead right here for the Bobcats of Palatine.
And the Bobcats, give them credit. They did a great job of coming out here as an easy 2 for number 10, Beggs. They did a great job of coming out here and picking up the intensity right off the back here, Kurt, and they haven't let their foot off the pedal since. Martino's going to look to drive, and a traveling violation is going to be called on Martino.
Number 14, Corinne DeBar gets the shot up, but she misses.
Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay here with the Royals.
20 seconds to go for your Royals to see if they can get a good field goal attempt out of the 20 seconds here as they run their offense right here. And she gets to number 4, Alexis Cole. She passes up the jump shot.
Trying to move it around here.
7 seconds to go.
And another steal. Got to get a shot up for number 4, and it's not going to be good. 42-25 here.
And Alexis Cole misses the shot that ends the game right there. So the home team 42 against the Trinity Royals 25. So the Palatine Bobcats will advance.
So great job for them as they're going to take the first place here. The 5th grade girls Bobcats did a great job here, coming out here, applying pressure, that full court pressure defense, I think attributed to the game big time, Kurt, as both teams were able to slow it down. Oh, 5th place, excuse me.
And right now that concludes our game right now.
Thank you to both teams for a good game on this 5th and 6th grade, 5th and 6th place game, and for the 6th place this year in the 2011 Lutheran Sports Association Grade School Girls goes to the Royals of Trinity Centralia. Congratulations, ladies. And 5th place this year goes to the Bobcats from Immanuel, Palatine. Thanks to both teams and their fans.
This broadcast is copyrighted by the Lutheran Sports Association of Illinois. Any transmission, rebroadcast, or distribution without the written consent of the LSA is prohibited. Engineering was performed by Rick Richard, Matt Hine, Robert Glink under the director of Jim Konsky. This has been a joint production of the Lutheran Sports Association of Illinois, WCGR of Concordia University, Chicago. Thanks.